Guys, welcome back to another Clips channel episode. Today's a really fun day. We're competing at round 2 of the Pro-Am Formula Drift series that we're driving in. And it's been really great so far. I'm just gonna cut straight into it. We did 2 qualifying laps. We've scored very well. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that right now so you guys can see how we're doing so far.
Next up.
Look how handsome that guy is.
I know. It could be a model instead of a drift guy.
Should be a model.
Should be a model. Probably make more money than drifting.
Definitely make more money.
TJ Hunt, here we go. 2J powered 350Z, sponsored by Valvoline.
How do you know?
Just guessing.
Lucky guess.
Yeah. Good to see this car back in action. Definitely got it dialed. I know he sent it over to LZ and they cleaned it up. So let's see what he's got for his run.
Yeah, he was talking about having some side bite issues at the last round. But look, check this out. In outer zone 1, like I said, as we go further into this tier of driver, you're going to see a lot better driving coming out of these guys. And early on the throttle coming into OZ2, look at this guy. Getting out there. For those of you, oh, just a YouTuber. Nah, this boy can drive, man. Yeah. This dude can drive. Going across that last touch and going across the finish line. Man, that was a good
Next up, TJ Hunt. TJ's a good, everyone's favorite, or maybe second favorite YouTuber. I don't know, him and LZ. I don't know who's more popular.
Dude, I'm everybody's favorite YouTuber, dude.
Okay, third favorite YouTuber.
Yeah, everybody's second favorite YouTuber, TJ Hunt. Second to Micah.
Yeah, Micah Diaz.
I can't say the names I want to say. Let's go, TJ. Let's see what this guy's got, man. He's got a
bring the sauce.
Sick car to TJ. Ooh, a big flick there. Now he's on 1. He puts it right there in the pocket. This is what we're talking about, people. The style of driving is going to be going up. Huge throttle across the power alley. Right back onto it. No hesitations. In the outer zone, too. This is what I'm talking about. You're giving me something to talk about, buddy. Check this guy out. Rotate a little bit more angle in there as he comes out of this dude. This is so good. Touch and go. Got it. Touch and go. Got it. Throttle across the line. Great.
I think that's going to be a number 1, man.
That's got to take number 1.
It's got to be a number 1.
So we got a 92, a point away from being number 1 qualifier, but that's okay. That's okay. We got more in it, and where we excel is our chase practice and chase experience. I think is what's going to carry us through today. So we're going for number 1 spot, boys. That is our plan. We're currently 5th in the overall standings after round 1. So round 2, if we can secure a podium spot, it's really going to bump us up that bracket. And at the end of the championship, the guy who has the most points gets an FD license, which is cool. We're about to go in for top 16. Actually, we have a bye run because we scored P2. So no top 16, we're going straight to top 8.
And now we are on to TJ Hunt and Tony Crispin. There we go.
Tony gets a little head there.
He's been jumping it.
That's the hard part about it. As soon as you come off the throttle, that lead car has all the right, TJ doing a great job. Again, scoring, I think, second place ball. Locking into those zones. Really just a machine of the car. He recently sent this thing down to Drift HQ to have them build in. Super sick.
Yeah, that fixed a lot of things, and I know he did mention he was talking to Forsberg, and they kind of got the Z figured out. Those Z struggle from a lot of side bite.
This is the second time your name's getting called.
Oh man, if you don't...
Jacob, you're not here. I don't know what to tell you. Let's go. Here we go.
Yeah, this is going to be challenging for TJ in this young platform. Hey, you're going to catch him in drift, so give him some space. Again, TJ, even though his job is to chase the lead car, he was way up in that front for times. He's making it work with what he has. Again, I feel like it's a knife and a gunfight.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think this is where TJ rolling in.
Yeah, but is it too late? You know, on the judge's side, where the judge can say, okay, we need to be in the picture the whole time. You can't just wait till the last 2 corners.
You're correct. But it's the 350Z of TJ Hunt that takes the W. So they looked at it as not an inactive chase, they looked at it as giving space rather.
Yeah.
Allowing space is different than inactive chase, right?
Yep.
Allowing space means, no, I'm letting him sit out there.
Right at home, boys. Dude, I was being so cautious on that chase.
Oh, yeah.
It was so easy to catch up to him. I was just like trying to do a safe 1.5, 2 car left foot everything.
Oh yeah. I was looking at the long cam and I thought you straightened because I was looking in the camera.
You're a little far back, but I'll take that any day of the fucking
Dog,
week.
I
You did so good.
It was like, I'm not gonna reel in until after the second outer zone where it's like gonna choke me
I
up.
was like, now, and you're like, "Rrr," and I was like, fuck yes, dude. Hey, that was the hardest battle of the day.
I agree.
That was nobody will ever understand it, but being on the other end of it, fast car chasing slow car, that's why we netted a good amount of wins with the 370Z. It's fucking hard.
It's really hard to chase a car that's twice the horse. You have twice the horsepower.
Great job,
because
buddy.
you have to keep the wheels spinning.
Great job.
Thank you.
Fuck yes, dude.
All right, here we go. TJ Hunt and Child Dino. Let's see what these guys got. TJ with the big nasty flick. And OZ1 getting into the wall a little bit, bouncing off the wall, keeping that composure. Dino Child staying there, not letting him go anywhere. Keeping it locked in. Wow, I'm very amazed. That was awesome to watch that from TJ. And going into OZ2, does it again, touches the wall. Dino kind of struggling.
Oh, cones flying out from other cars.
Get in there, bud. Let's see this transition. Dino with a slight pause and TJ into touch and go 2 and across the line. That was a
Pretty spicy run.
pretty spicy run. These boys are cooking now.
See now, here we go. Dino Child in the lead.
Leaving the line with some heat there. Ready to go to hit the space cone and it's off to the races.
So let's see. TJ's definitely gonna have to bring more sauce in that chase.
He's deep. He's back there. He's deep. Now Dino, don't forget in that bye run, he had this issue coming out of 2. As we enter 2, just watch that guy out front and see where he goes. TJ kind of did a kind of a poor job in the chase, but Dino throwing a ton of angle at it coming out of 2. Rotating, there you go. Now TJ in the base. Dino,
All those backfires.
pretty good run. Both these boys are letting him eat.
Yeah.
Both these boys are letting him eat.
Here we go.
Maybe Hunt got the win. Maybe Dino got the win.
Someone in a Nissan got a win.
Just kidding. It's a one more time. Let's
Oh,
go.
dang.
Good job. That's right. Give the people what they want. One more time. One more time. I want to watch more drifting. I don't give a damn.
Don't sleep on him. Be on his ass, and then if you have to drop back to car legs when you feel it's right.
I'll just dive with him. I sure want to dive with him.
That's fine. His car's fast. He's gonna give you a good lap. But he was kind of close but bobbling, so I was like 2 should be enough. So just remember, 2 is still on his shit. 3 is just pushing the shit in. 1 is the 2 car legs. That was too far. So just be on his shit. Fast car, you got this.
What do we got? Yeah, his car's faster than I thought. So in the chase, I was playing a little bit of catch up, and now that I know that, I can fix that gap a lot easier, just committing with them more. And I was really lazy into the outer zone, which is what cost me that. On my lead, I was bouncing off the walls on both sides, so that's definitely a deduction. Starting to feel it in a little bit, and should be good.
So one more time.
One more time, I'll take it, because I was like, fuck, I lost, so I'll take it one more time.
We're clear.
Yeah. Copy, Roger. Here we go. TJ leading. Like I said, I think TJ's going to have to.
Here we go.
Going to have to keep the pressure on.
TJ into OZ1, really filling that zone. Way cleaner than the first run. Doesn't have a big bobble. Touches that barrier. Dino trying to maintain proximity to that power alley. That's where you see a big gap usually get established. But these boys are running it. Looks like TJ with a little bit more grip thrown in there, and Dino just hanging out, man. He's just there the entire time. He's just, let's go.
I think TJ missed. He was a little late into 2. Nothing terrible.
No.
And missed the first touch and go there on that last corner. Unless Dino throws down a heater of a lead run, it could go to TJ.
So here we go. Who is going to win this top 4 battle and get into your finals? Dino with the lead. TJ maybe giving a little bit too much space there. Here he goes. And there goes TJ, reeling them in, staying with them, not letting them get away. His power alley. Oh, Dino with a big mistake. It looks like a car possibly shut off.
That is a absolute bummer for Dino.
That is a bummer for Dino. And it looks like it's going to be a victory for Hunt. The way Dino's car shut down, man, that might have been just something simple like fuel.
Yeah, quite a few cars had some vapor lock issues with their fuel. Their fuel's boiling.
After making contact with Dino, I went ahead and drifted the rest of the layout just to make sure the alignment was still good. But at the end of that little run, my car just stopped. It started breaking up and eventually just stopped, and I was stuck on track. I looked at my dash and I actually had a low fuel pressure reading, so I assumed it was a fuel pump, but what it actually was the car was just out of gas. And we try to keep this thing as low fuel as possible so the car is as light as possible. And we got very lucky that this thing didn't shut down during that run, otherwise we would have lost. But thankfully it was just fueling, so we called our timeout, put more fuel in the car, and went back for our final battle. Time battle. We ended up getting the win. I threw down a pretty solid lead, I feel. And then in the chase, I dove harder and I had the proximity that I wanted. And I was like, cool, I'm set, let's just finish this. And then he just overcooked it. I'm not sure what happened to his car, but he went off track. I got into him a little bit. You don't have too much time to check the right alignment. I think it's okay. And then my car shut off. Out of fuel. Literally, I wouldn't have finished that run.
I know.
Had we have complete...
This is what because I was like, who the fuck called a 5? And
no, I said I'm gonna need to call a 5 when I get back, not right there.
Okay, well they took it as you calling a 5, so they started at 5. It's fixed. It doesn't matter. I communicated that. She's like, well, TJ said that. Whatever. It's fine.
I said, hey, should I leave that one on too?
Yeah.
So like this.
Yeah. Because all it does is this. All this does is come on after like 3,000 RPM, but if you just want to manually leave it on,
we'll just leave it on for these battles. So, now we're going against that E92, very fast car, really good driver. So I'm just have to do my consistent lead, but I'm gonna have to put on a chase. I'm gonna have to be with him on entry and just dive.
Hey, thanks Ian, because you're able to bypass and diagnose all of this. Love ya.
Here we go for the finals. Ruger leaves the line. TJ Hunt and Chase. Let's see what Ruger's got. A little sideways there. Haven't seen that before. Big flick, big transition down there. And he kind of misses the beginning of OZ1. And Hunt goes, I'm here, bro. Let's get some driving done.
Yeah.
But here's going to be the big separator through the power alley is how much proximity is Hunt going to be able to maintain. And he does get his proximity back.
It's kind of a weird line through that, you know, as the chase car. Won completely, so
these boys are hammering down on it. Here comes the second half of this battle. The line is giving the thumbs up from the drivers. The boys are ready to go, and so they go. Carson jumps a little bit. TJ gets out. And here we go. He comes across this pace cone. As soon as they hit that, they're free to drive. So kind of a big gap there. Carson falling way back. TJ getting into OZ1. Nice and good. If TJ can lock this in, I think he can take home this W. TJ finishes that, comes through the power alley, nice and clean, wide sweep, getting right into outer zone 2. No problem. Carson's still leaving some space there, man. This is not what you want to do. Now TJ slowing it down, coming into the infield, rotating that car into outer zone 1, kind of misses it. Carson closes the door, gets OZ2, hits the barrier, goes it across the line. This is getting spicy. Good job, boys. So both these dudes being extremely consistent, but one person takes home the W, and your winner today at round is none other than TJ Hunt. Good job. Carson, second place for Carson Ruger.
All right, well, we're back home. I didn't even film the rest of the night because I was so tired, but boys, we finally did it. Finally got first place. I am so damn proud of this car. The only drama by the end of the day, I want to address this. When we had a car shut down on us, we didn't know what it was. The car ran out of fuel. The fact that the guy in front of us, Dino Child, had a car problem and he shut down, we wouldn't have finished that lap with him in that one more time. So we got very lucky that his car shut down and we got back in. I thought it was a fuel pump, but it was actually just out of fuel. Some slight damages. We were riding the wall so much We were burning holes into this bumper and bending our bash bar, but this thing's a rocket ship. This thing proved its worth. I'm just so incredibly proud of it. Thing is so solid. All of our blow-by problems that we were having earlier in this year were resolved by the baffling that we did, the new overflows that we did. This car is an absolute champion. It's a dominating machine, and I'm so excited to finish out the rest of the season. There's one more round for this series later this year. It's a 3-round series, and the person who wins the overall championship gets an FD Formula license. I know a lot of you guys, FD Formula, a Formula Drift license. A lot of you guys always ask, I'm gonna drive FD. I don't really know, it was never really our goal. We don't have a license, we need to get one. And yes, you can like petition your way in, but that's not really something we wanna do. But we're battling for first. Right now we're in second place in the series. And if we go to this third one and we get first place, there's a chance that we can be first place. But that E92, the green car that I went against in the last battle, he's in first place. He got first place on the first event, second place because he lost to us. If we'd have to pretty much win first place the next event, and then he would have to not make it to the final 4, which a lot of things have to happen for that to go right. But we're in contention for first place of the overall series, which could be sick given the fact that we blew it on round 1. But other than that, super proud of everyone, super proud of the team, super proud of the car. Car's a ripper, you guys. I'm just so stoked. So hope you guys enjoyed this little clips video. I had a blast. Now it's to get ready for the next one.